There are seasons in life where it feels like the stars have lost their alignment and the ground beneath your feet is shifting. You pray for clarity, but you receive silence. You look for a path, but all you see is a wilderness. It is easy to conclude that God has forgotten the promises He whispered to your heart in the light. But the truth of the kingdom is often the exact opposite. God is doing His most profound work in the unseen. He is not a God of chaos, but a God who works in mysterious ways, orchestrating details that we cannot yet perceive. If you are in a place of deep uncertainty, do not be discouraged. Specific biblical indicators show God is moving behind the scenes. The first sign is the sudden interruption of your personal timeline. We all have a schedule for our lives. When your timelines are shattered by events beyond your control, this interruption is often a divine redirection. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 9 tells us that a man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. He is not trying to frustrate you. He is trying to align you with a rhythm that is eternal rather than temporary. The second sign is the profound experience of human inadequacy. Your talent and resources are simply not enough. In the economy of God, our weakness is the perfect canvas for His power. This feeling is a sign of preparation. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9 declares that His grace is sufficient for you, for His strength is made perfect in weakness. A third sign is when you begin to receive provision from unconventional or unlikely sources. 1 Kings 17 verse 6 shows this when the ravens brought Elijah bread and meat. God used a creature to provide. If your traditional means of support are failing, watch for the ravens. God is proving He can sustain you. The fourth sign is a noticeable shift in your internal perspective, moving toward valuing eternal things over temporary success. Matthew 6 verse 20 encourages us to lay up for ourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys. The fifth sign is the development of a spirit of long-suffering and patience that you didn't know you possessed. This holy endurance is a fruit of the Spirit that only grows in the soil of trial. God is building a foundation. The sixth sign is a call to step out into the unknown without a full map. God often gives just enough light for the next step. Hebrews 11 verse 8 speaks of Abraham, who by faith obeyed and went out, not knowing where he was going. Finally, the seventh sign is your persistence to keep praying when heaven seems silent. This is proof He is drawing you closer. Luke 18 verse 1 tells us that men always ought to pray and not lose heart. If you are still seeking, God is keeping that flame alive. The silence of God is not the absence of God. The confusion is often the shadow of His wings as He hovers over your life. Every confusing moment is a thread in a masterpiece. Trust the process, even when you cannot see the progress. Keep your heart fixed on Him, and soon the fog will lift, revealing a path that was being paved for you all along. Thank you for spending this time reflecting. May you find strength in the waiting and hope in the unknown.